Good morning, it's March 31st, 2023. It's kind of early in my normal streams. Right now it's 7:29 Central, and the reason I'm streaming this early is because there is a report that's going to come out here in a minute. The personal income, personal spending, PCE prices, PC prices core. Yeah, so we're waiting for those to come out here in less than a minute. And I think it'll have a dramatic effect on price. So I just wanted to get that on the stream because otherwise I don't think there's anything exciting happening today. Actually went long at 87s and then got out right away for $0. It's really tight right now. Okay, so here comes the reports. Ooh. Not much movement, but it looks like its impulse was down. What is it doing? I guess it's deciding up. Let's try buying one. Because I know briefing doesn't show me the numbers right away. We're going to add... Oh, we should have added more. Fuck. It's a pretty solid number. The market's going up, so the numbers must be non-inflationary. Let's just, let me just take a look at the numbers real quick. If I can, if they're going to load for me. Not loading for me yet. I'm waiting for some continuation from this impulse. My entry is absolute garbage. That's okay. I'm basically betting that this is going to go to 41.20 or so, or at least 41.10. Yeah, 41.20 would be $600 with 5 shares, 5 contracts, 5 micros. I'm not sure if I want to stream very long today, but we can try. I'm just going to hold on to this one trade. Otherwise, I don't think I'm going to do anything because I don't think there's any earnings today. Yeah, the highest earnings today is 16 billion for EBR, and there's no time set on that. In the morning, the highest is less than $1 billion, so not much going on today. It's going to be a quiet Friday, but I figured this would at least give some degree of direction for the day. And yeah, we're basically playing for a continuation the rest of the day. So we will hold on to this and see if we can get our last final part of the squeeze in today on what I guess was good news. Let me refresh that briefing page. Maybe I can get the numbers now. Okay, so everything came down. Forecast and consensus for briefing. So prices came down, personal spending came down, personal income came down. I shouldn't say they came down, the growth came down. Wow. Personal income increased 0.3, personal spending increased 0.2. That's a really good sign, right? It means people are saving. Interesting. Another report at 9:45 Eastern, and then at 10 o'clock Eastern, we've got the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Report, final for March. Wow, what a boring day. Ugh, this looks like it's going to retrace now. Just gonna give it more time, and I'm gonna let it even go against me for a bit. I'm gonna stay bullish to the end of the day probably, or at least until noon. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna play that. Yeah, might just have to cover a couple here and then add them back when we come back up. Yeah. It's a long way down. Still think we're bullish. I think we might paint a flag here or something, but I'd be very surprised if we just retrace the whole thing. It's possible. But I'm going to let this ride for now. In other news, not too much going on. Just working on projects and living life. But I think the thing I was mulling over in my head was whether it's worth it to practice for a combine or practice for a PA. A PA would be, 1,000 to 10,000. Would be a lot more money on the line, because I think the minimum you have to play with to really give yourself a chance is like at least 1,000. Ideally, at least 2,000. And then a $200 day, on or even $100 day. $100 day on a $1,000 account is 10%. So it's kind of like giving you 10 shots, really. 10 trades you can make. Yeah, I was too ambitious with this maybe. But I'll wait for this to retrace 50% and then maybe I'll even add. I don't know. Let's see. It's a great spot for it to start messing around like this again, though. I really thought it would be higher. 98, right up to 41s, basically. It's a nice spot to deflect, but it's almost too convenient. Yeah, it's going to have some kind of fake up over 4100 for sure. So I'll have a target of 4110s or 4120s. How low is this? 80s? Interesting. Yeah, so we'll have a target of 41s or 41 half. 41 quarter. 4120. So yeah, I think it makes more sense to just train for the combine without actually being in the combine. The only rule I don't like about the combine is the holding trades overnight, not being allowed to hold overnight, which really kind of sets you up to, it makes it much harder, I think, because then you can't get stuck, because you'll just have to realize losses. And with 50K, I mean, you should be able to take overnights. It's really silly. So, even 50K, I mean, like, that's the amount that these prop firms are giving you a chance with, so 50K isn't even that much. Okay, so we're at a good bounce level on the NASDAQ here, on the 1 minute. Let's see if we're anywhere on the 5. No, not yet. But we haven't dropped under 90, which is cool. I'm still a little sick, stuffed up, as you can tell. So like I said, we'll have a target of 41.20s. We'll start selling in the 5s here. Okay, so I got my take profits up in Are they even visible? Yeah. Up here. Probably a little ambitious, but hey, if this trend continues, which it looks like it probably will, through the end of the week, especially on this good sentiment from the price reports, I think we'll have a little bit of continuation. I don't think we're just gonna sit here. This 5-minute bar is about to close. About 30 seconds left in this 5-minute bar, and it's pretty small red bar. So I think this is painting a bull flag. Still, it is pretty overbought on RSI, so we might have it come down to 90 over the course of like an hour. It's gonna be really slow price action today. It's already at 50% on the 1 minute, I think. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, if I ever have to backtest something, whenever these reports come out, it should just be out of a position, like it shouldn't be trading at all, I don't know. Because it's such a gamble with these reports. Makes me think that all backtesting is bad. But anyway, I guess I'll stream for this first 15 minutes, but then after that I'm gonna chill out. And what was that? I think my chair just like broke. Got a broken chair now, guys. Okay, we're getting our continuation slowly but surely. 5 minutes looking really nice on the NASDAQ. The E-mini, 1 minute, looks okay. Reset of the RSI on the 1 minute of the E-minis. 5 minute reset would be closer to 90, I think. But, yeah, still bullish. I think it's just going to move really slow today. Could hedge, I guess. If we go like 150 down. Yeah, if we get under 88s, I'll hedge. So I'll get short on NASDAQ if we get that low. Or I could get short here, I guess. Like, why wait for that kind of separation? I could, yeah. 110. Okay. Pretty sloped here, huh? How about this? How about we put an entry to the short side? Oh, I didn't mean to get short 20. What the hell? What? Alright, whatever, I'll take it. Hold this last 5 for a bit, I guess. Geez, I think I barely made any money on that. 83 buckaroos. But I have an open position that's 80 down. I think we'll just hold this though. The long, that is. The short we're going to play for a quick move. This is $10 per contract. Here we got close to $12 or $13 per contract. Nice. Very nice. Very cool. 4 of them, so this would be 25. $64. Huh. 152. Looks like a reset on the 5. Pretty sharp too, but still trending to the upside. $166. What? That's a lot of fees. What the fuck? For 16 trades? Dude, these fees are terrible. Oh my god. Those are really bad fees. It's about $1 per contract, I guess, round trip. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's just me, like, taking small winners, I guess. Yeah. That's the main thing. This could come down to 80s. Let's put it at 85. That'll be nice. Hey, there we go. Oh, just gonna get out of it. Okay, that's cool. If we break under what? What do we have to break under for me to re-enter? I'll just re-enter short up here. Up to zeros, I guess. Yeah, it's not the best place to be short from. So boring. It's in the money though, so I'm thinking I should like add. Let's get a little punch up into the 90s again. I only got in 2. I was expecting a deeper punch. Yeah, we were actually pretty low, aren't we? Guess we're not that low. Anyway, that's it for me this morning. So far, we're up a little bit. 200 net. Fees, though, man. Fees are eating me up. $50. Most recent trades were pretty good, though. Just closing the hedge out a little bit. And I'll just keep hedging. If we keep going down. Anyway, I'll review this Monday. You guys should enjoy your weekend and take it really easy on the trading today. It's probably going to be pretty light. I don't think there's any major headlines. I may be wrong. But yeah, we just had those numbers, those price reports. And otherwise, yeah, see, inflation's falling. Things are generally looking good. And the reports are good. So generally should be good for the economy, I think. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you on Monday. Enjoy your weekends.